Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't done a long video in some time, but here I am. And in today's video, I'm gonna be following a sort of cake mix that I did. So I think about maybe like 1 year ago, I honestly don't remember, but it was quite a long time. I did like a mix for carrot cake cupcakes. So I already measured out all the dry ingredients, like the sugars, also the flour and the spices and that kind of stuff. I also wrote what ingredients I needed to add, and today I'm gonna use that. So I actually got like another microphone and I did test it, but it turns out that my phone microphone is actually better than that. So it might sound not that great for about like the first half of the video. So there's bag 1 and bag 2. And here I wrote what ingredients are in this bag and how much, and then this is how much I need to add. So I'm just gonna follow this, even though I don't know how I even came up with some of these measurements, like 66.6 grams of carrots and 4.1 grams of vanilla. But I'm just gonna follow that. So as it says here, like I wrote this myself, but I need to add eggs, vanilla, and oil. I'm gonna be using olive oil. For the vanilla, I'm just gonna use a little bit less than 1 teaspoon. So I realized that, the bag that I made doesn't have enough instructions because it didn't say to like whisk or, how to mix it together and stuff. But I'm pretty sure I know which recipe I was following, although that was for cake. So I'm just gonna look at that for like reference. Now I'm gonna add in the sugar. Then I'm gonna crack in 2 eggs. This is a total mess. So now I'm just gonna whisk this together. I just realized I didn't check for eggshells, but it's probably fine. I'm just following what's on the bag, and now I'm gonna sift the dry ingredients and then add in the grated carrots and then add the whole thing back to the wet mixture. Got some carrots, and I'll be needing 66.6 grams of carrots, which is very specific. Now that I think of it, 66 grams is pretty little, and probably about maybe this much. We'll see. Oh, okay. Okay, it's a little bit over, but we'll just use this. Now we gotta peel this. Now I'm just gonna sift in the dry ingredients. Now I'm just gonna use this zester because I don't actually have a grater. Okay, I think I'm gonna grate to a separate bowl. This way it's probably more accurate for like the measurements. Okay, that was kind of dangerous. Please do not follow me. Honestly, the way I did this wasn't really good. I should have just like started grading and measuring the weight of like the gratings, like this, and then I could hold the carrot, because like when I cut it off it's actually really hard to hold. So that was a bad idea. To be honest, I haven't done like baking in some time. I'm just making like small, stuff that you've seen on my channel, but not actually like baking. So clearly this isn't enough. Okay, what I should have done from the start, which is what I'm gonna do now, is just peel a bit of the carrot first, grate it in like this. Hopefully this is enough. Just a few more grams. I already washed my hands, and now I'm just gonna coat the carrots in the flour mixture. A lot of the flour mixture is actually like blowing off. The dry mixture smells really good because of all the spices. Now I'm just gonna scoop this into cupcake tins. I'm just gonna use a little less than 1 scoop. That's a bit too much, like half. Yeah, that seems good. So this cupcake pan is actually more fitting for the cupcake liner, so I'm just gonna change it. I think I'm also gonna do some minis. I'm gonna take this batch to the oven first. I'm just gonna do 18 minutes first. I forgot to butter the pan first. These are non-stick, but I'm still gonna butter it. I mean, butter or oil it. As you can see, there's like a little bit of oil on the edges, but that's probably from the batter actually. It always happens. I'm not sure why. They definitely rise, but they don't look really smooth, but it's probably fine. For that one extra cupcake, I'm just gonna put it like this without a mold. And I know it's not gonna look that good, but honestly, we can just eat the cake. This is probably cooked. Like, if this isn't cooked, okay, it is. I'm just gonna try dropping it upside down. I've never tried this, but it just seems kind of fun, so. Okay, they are not coming out. I gotta scrape the sides first. Oh my god. So the one that just dropped, I just cut off the sides and I have this. So now I'm just gonna try this. So it's very like flavorful. You can taste a lot of spices, but it's kind of not sweet enough. So now I have to make the frosting, but the problem is I don't actually have icing sugar and I don't have whipped cream either. And those two are like the ingredients that you would normally use to make, you know, a frosting. Like even buttercream, you would definitely use icing sugar, but I don't have that. So I'm just gonna do like butter and cream cheese and a bit of like brown sugar, I think. Although that would be a bit like crunchy, but you know, it's probably fine. So change of plans, I'm gonna try to make some icing sugar with my food processor, but I don't really think it'll work. Before I tried with a coffee grinder, but it had a weird taste, so I'm not gonna use that. And I honestly don't really think this is gonna work, but I don't really have anything else to use. And if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna add in some cream cheese with the sugar. From my memory, I think you're supposed to add in some cornstarch as well, so I'm just also gonna add that. But yeah, I honestly don't know. I'm just gonna do this. Let's hope this works. Okay, moment of truth. Whoa, that is very powdery. Okay, it's just a bit finer, but it's definitely not icing sugar. So there's like the very powdered bits are like floating in the air. But you can see on the sides, that is like icing sugar, but then this is not icing sugar. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take out the sugar and start to blend that. Blend that with the butter and cream cheese in this food processor. So it's kind of separated. I don't really know how much cream cheese to add, but you know. And also, I just realized it's crumbly because it used to be in the freezer. So you're supposed to add some lemon juice, but I don't have that. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of grapefruit juice. Hopefully that is okay. I'm just gonna add a little bit of grapefruit juice instead, just a teeny bit, as well as some vanilla. Okay, so I can definitely taste like the grains of sugar, but it's honestly fine. And I kind of want a stronger vanilla flavor, so I'm just gonna add that. I'm not really sure how to frost this because the frosting isn't that stable. So I think I'm just gonna try some with a palette knife and some with a piping bag. I'm just gonna try around it. I don't know if it looks good, but it's fine. For some of them, like this one, I'm just gonna sprinkle on some cinnamon sugar. Not all of them look that great, but these are the cupcakes. They taste great. They have a lot of flavor from the spices and it's not too sweet. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And also thank you to all the new subscribers. See you next time. Bye!